There's so much in Bhagavad Gita in the morning, like Ramayana Katha. Then in the morning they ask, oh, do you know that really, Ramayana Katha, what happened in the morning? Does anyone have heard? Anyway, that's... आपको only the stan was lent for a short period of time generously. Now regardfully you have to give back. But interestingly, look how Kamal is like the way he is after knowledge and other things. Vibha is so interesting. You should equally focus on Vibha as well. How they complement each other. She has no questions like that. Bas, Ashirwad, Shanti, Prem, Gnan, Acha, bas, वो सभी ख्याल रखता है भगवान. Simple approach. No soul, soullessness, soulfulness, body, it's all complicated intellect. थोड़ा शांति चाहिए मुझे. ऐसा बोल देते हैं.
Fortunately, Guruji is a very well-read man.
He is honestly very well read. But he is to the point. Did I not say when I was saying everyone has got some truth in themselves? Did I not say that? So, you ask each and every person, they'll say, they'll give different answers, mostly different answers. Only rarely, similar answers. Although appears to be different answers, there is a clue to perfect answer in everyone's answer. There is a clue to perfect answer. So, one person cannot make out the world. How one blind person cannot make out a big object. One person can't handle. I took the opportunity to stretch. All of you must be should be stretching like that. That's good for you. So, one blind person cannot. You need several blind people, blindfolded people at least, to go around and explore and come back and put their ideas to make a picture of what exactly they have seen. Correct? So similarly, this is very vast and deep and profound. So, the creation itself is amazingly wonderful. It accommodates everything you want to say, you want to know, everything you question, everything it accommodates, all sorts of beliefs, systems, everything is accommodated. They can have fight, but it's well accommodated and it's good platform is created. Isn't it? So I wonder that part. Rather than coming to some conclusion, what is the right answer, I would enjoy how it is all composed and compiled, so well made. I rejoice watching those things. If you go to Hyde Park Indo, I'm sure you're from England, you lived in England, I'm sure. Have you been to Hyde Park?
Yes.
A Speaker's Corner. That's one of the most exciting items to be, noted. I always try my best if I can. This is hard for me to go. They're becoming busier and busier, my commitments. But Hyde Park, when the Speaker's Corner, one side a Christian, pounding the table, saying something strongly. Another right next to that person, one Islamic person. Ours is the great religion. And some other Jewish people, so many, really. I don't see much Hindu people there saying anything. Only all other religious people mostly present there. So, but nature has accommodated everybody, isn't it? You do your own effort to make out how this is going to be. I won't say you work and you do what you want. Even if you don't do it, don't worry. You are within me. You are loved and blessed, and you're taken care. Even if you want to search, that's fine too. But from the eye of mother, if they have 5 children, one is really like some well-known scientist, another one may be lawyer, expert in law, another one medical expert in medicine, but one person has not studied, is illiterate. But mother loves everyone equally, maybe a little more towards the illiterate son, maybe a little more love. At least you will give stealthily when no one is around, extra love, take it. Those people may mistake me, others, why am I not attending to them? This you deserve extra. Interesting. So, where is God? Where is God? Everyone looking all around. Okay, let's go with the band and all the musical. Let's look for him maybe in the temples or in the mountains or high above the clouds. Let's go and look for the God, catch him, track him down with the GPS. So, but he is, interestingly, he is in the heart of an innocent person, mainly not intellectual person's heart. Seriously, in the heart of an innocent person, a naive, who doesn't know how to protect himself or herself even, maybe such, that's where the godliness, and the secrets of creation is, where is it stored? In some treasury at the Bank of England, or Buckingham Palace, or German, some old building, iron like walls, not like that. The secrets of God, the creation, is stored beneath the minds of people who can't think properly, like who have lost their normal brain function. So that's where the treasure is kept. Because they will not tell anybody, they know they can't talk properly, they can't say, they can't coordinate, but they got all the treasures. That's the reason such people must be looked upon and respected. In Shastras it is said like that. Respect such people who don't know about themselves, who are really, they can't even coordinate within their own body. But they have got the treasures, secret treasures. Their Brahma lives in them more than with the person who is knowledgeable. It's interesting. This is what it is. So you can go and test those who are really don't know much. They give out some peace. Those who don't know much, like some peace, they're just happy. When you ask too many questions, and their concentration is on, have you eaten? They're asking high-level questions. Can I get you something first? Sweet. Can I get you lime juice or orange juice? What can I get you? Sweetly occupied. They say, we want to ask you some big questions. They say first, थोड़ा अच्छा खाना खा लो, बैठो, चाय पी लो, चाय का टाइम भी हो रहा है, डिनर हो जाएगा, ऐसा बोल देता है. Isn't it? इतना लंबा बैठे रहते हैं ऐसा बोल के. Oh God, interesting. Anita, do you speak Hindi? No. Hindi is India mainly spoken in India, but not in southern India much. In Madras they won't speak much Hindi, Madras, Chennai. Only in Karnataka more Hindi, Andhra a little bit. Tamil not, no, they don't encourage Hindi, only Tamil. They are holding strong to their culture, very strong. If you want to see Indian culture a little bit, South India particularly, go to Madras. Yes, even today they wear some jasmine flowers here, ladies, even today, daringly. In South you don't see much. Oh, they're now fully open hair, some. I don't know where they pick up those ideas. Anyway, so interesting. Yes. So, so I think so. We will good. So answering to Hindus. Anyone would like to answer Hindus finally? After Kamal. After Kamas is dead, that's the period. Nobody afterwards. And otherwise he will challenge them. So Kamal is open-minded. What he does, he will challenge them. If you know better than me, I will learn. Tell me. If you don't know, then agree with what I am saying now. Good, isn't it? So your question was, where will that go? Usually Hindu. Let's simplify this. Huh? There are many ways of living. Say you are working in some industry. You resign on your own, I want to leave. That's one thing. And you wait until your term is finished. They say, okay, now you are qualified, you can go, you're tired. That's one way. Graceful ending, isn't it? So some people really like forcefully, you can't come into our, we have something, whatever the reason, they stop you forcefully not to come. Huh? Like a mob attack. Huh? And so anyway, but generally when the person leaves, would know the person's destination. No. Either way is okay. Either when they are leaving is okay. You know the destination, or before leaving, you sense and you would decide the destination. I think it looks like I don't work in this industry too long. So where will I be going next? You will have planned some planning. Maybe to stay jobless is also a plan. Is also a destination. Okay. So you really have decided. How do you decide? That's another chapter. But you means someone who you in that position decides. I think from here, as soon as someone would stop you outside the industry, no, where are you going now? No, I'm not going to come back. I'm done. I'm saying bye to everyone. Where will you go? You have some destination. When you sit in the car, you can't simply drive around, isn't it? You have to have destination. Maybe, I don't know, I'll go to some lonely place to sit for a while, maybe going to my friend's house, going to the temple, going to house, isn't it? Some various destinations, you decide where you feel that's the place I should go now in this situation. Correct? No normal circumstances. Take out the normal thing first, simplified version. Similarly, the soul is sweet and sound and pure. It will not do anything, it will just like. But the momentum needs to be created where it should be going. Because it's all knowledgeable, it need not have to go anywhere, even if it stays the same, if it goes the same, it's the same further. It's like air. Air could be like this. Now what about space? What about the meaningful space which has got something to offer, some substance-oriented space? Anyway, they're too scientific, leave the word. So now, similarly, the soul, like, okay, I give one best example, analogy. Said in Upanishads means stairways to go to the floor of infinite Vedas. Okay, there it is said, and body is the bow, mind is its string, your soul is the arrow. You got it now. Where you want to hit, strike, that will be the destination. Soul is the arrow, body is the bow, mind is its string of the bow. Correct? Makes sense? And the soul is the arrow. Okay? So, shot, the soul. Where it's going depends upon how it was shot, where it was intended. Correct? So, it all mainly counts on the lost thought they have. Lost thought. The final thought, wish or thought, whatever. Lost, the powerful one. Some people, I don't want to go anywhere, I want to be around my family, I miss my family too much, everybody come. And they so deeply attached, they will immediately, as soon as somebody died, the delivery happened. it's not just coincidence, it's perfect, meaningful coincidence. Same time or within just a matter of hours, maybe small, short amount of time delivered. So that child assumes the qualities and the properties of nature of the person here. You can check mostly. Okay? Huh? Oh, okay. So, for instance, now, some who take out their lives on their own, and they are not allowed to journey too far. It's like questioning, needs to be questioned, like not interrogated, attended by the laws of nature. Why this has to happen? Why? So until that's attended, this soul would be simply like with the impressions behind, the impressions left during lifetime, some impressions, like it's all following like a tail end to the soul, tail end, like impressions. That's what creates thrust, like aircraft has got engines, isn't it? Like a thrust. So that creates thrust. So it just hangs around here and there, and if they are too negative during their lifetime, they come upon somebody's body, maybe they can do anything. They can do anything.
They eventually get.
Eventually they have to. They meet some Mahatma or some good timing. Sometimes there are so many souls wandering like this. Maybe war, maybe too much conflict and so many things. At that time, okay, everyone, all are exempt, liberated. For example, I can't say this. Maybe I don't know. Still, I try to say. Now, once I was in New Zealand. It sounds very strange and unbelievable. Like, simply take it as fiction, or fictitious story. In Christchurch, where people have heard of Christchurch, where a big earthquake. Even that I said it well beforehand, that would happen. And they remember even today, at the same time that earthquake took place. Even in Wellington, I had said that this would happen. It happened. Anyway. Then Christchurch, New Zealand. Have you been there? Anybody? So too deep these things really. So I had predicted so that really happened there in New Zealand. Aspita Ben. Do you know Aspita Ben, who teaches yoga? Aspita Ben. Aspita Ben. She came to England. She knows me for many, many years, really. So, anyway, there in Christchurch, what happened? They held a retreat program. I was walking simply with everyone. All of a sudden, I started walking fast. And then I was curious and I went somewhere and